Alright, I don't expect anyone on this forum to be honest or sincere, but the firmware that's been the new firmware that's been introduced, 4.6 R1P2. You know, it's got this adaptive bass enhancement that only works somewhere below around 300 hertz, and down to the lowest frequency it increases bass, blah blah blah. And you've got some bullshit center widespread that's completely useless. There it is on the screen down there, on the highlighted. It's CF, you know. It's totally useless. What I've noticed doing tests tonight, and what I've focused on was, so if I go to sine wave tone, turn on the generator, just turn that down. You can see the signal. It's waving up and down. It should be absolutely rock solid still. It's only the display. It's like it's moving, like between up and down somewhere like 2 or 3 dB. And if it were doing that, and actually doing that, you would hear a tone going whoop, 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 whoop. It would be wobbling. But it's only on the display. There's no actual output that's making that sound. That's some sort of firmware glitch. So I don't expect anyone on ASR here is going to be honest and say, oh no, I'm not seeing that. Well, if not, then prove it. Do a video. Otherwise, I'm not going to believe a word any of you say on here. If you don't provide a video, you haven't got any fact. So if you can show a video, whether it's waving up and down, I don't know how many have got a storm audio here. I don't really care particularly, because I knew this thing was full of glitches, but it's probably the firmware. It's got a glitch, and I doubt even the engineers at you know, are they going to be honest and say, no, we're not seeing it, oh, send it in for repair? That's bullshit. I think that's a firmware issue. It shouldn't be wobbling.